Hey, how's it going everyone? This is the Anime Man. So as I'm in Japan right now, as of the recording of this video, I have been walking around the streets of Japan, you know, all the places that everyone knows, like Akihabara, Ikebukuro, Shinjuku, Shibuya, you know, all those awesome places in Tokyo, right? And now the one place that I love to go to is Akihabara for obvious reasons. It is known as the anime center or the electric city of Tokyo. And so naturally, I have gone there and indulged in the anime society that thrives in that beautiful, beautiful city. And now everywhere I go, whether it be a game center, a figurine store, or just even like a regular just cafe or somewhere, or even like a billboard or anywhere that you are in Akihabara, and this is not only Akihabara by the way, anywhere where there is some kind of place associated with the anime community, there is one particular series that I see everywhere. And that is Love Live. Now, if you'd never seen or heard of this series, then fear not. I actually hadn't heard of it either until I actually came to Japan and saw that it was fucking everywhere. Billboards, figurines, posters, merchandise, just screenings, like on like those huge screens like that you see in the middle of Tokyo. It is everywhere. And so I was really interested about this series because, you know, it's not often that a particular series, you know, thrives in the anime community or just thrives in the Japanese anime community, especially as much as Love Live has. Like, I mean, of course, you know, big series like, you know, Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, Attack on Titan and all that kind of stuff has been also a big impact, but those series have been big impacts also in the Western anime community. But Love Live for some reason has only been stuck in Japan, has only kind of thrived in Japan and hasn't quite made its way over to the Western anime community. So I decided to kind of look into this situation of why is Love Live so popular in Japan? And after doing countless, ceaseless hours of research, and by that I mean I googled a few stuff, I came across the answer and it's actually not that surprising. In fact, it's kind of the same as how a lot of things in popular culture get, well, popular. And it can simply be kind of shortened to two words: timing and subculture. So right now in Japan, as you would know, idols, like J-pop idols, like AKB48, you know, SNK48, HKT48. Why are they all 48? I don't get it. The idol community is huge in Japan. Like, pretty much the music industry in Japan thrives on these J-pop idols. And naturally, these people who worship these kind of J-pop idols and, you know, really follow these J-pop idols, a large proportion also fall into the Japanese anime community. And so since, especially in the last 4 or 5 years, the Japanese idol community and the idol industry have kind of thrived in Japan. And Love Live is essentially an anime series about idols. You know, we can kind of put one and one together and say, yep, they kind of merged together and created this huge boom, this idol boom in Japan. Not only that, but because it's an anime series and also they have cross-promoted it with other mediums such as music that actually spawned from the anime series and have actually gone onto the charts, like the actual proper music charts in Japan, that in itself is also really good cross-promotion for the series, and thus another reason why Love Live has gone so big in Japan. Now, if you're an avid anime watcher, then you might be asking yourself, Joey, what about the series that was pretty much spawned off AKB48, the title being AKB0048? How come that didn't do as well as Love Live has, even though essentially it is also about idols? And not only that, it is taking one of the biggest idol groups in Japan and turning it into an anime series. How come that didn't work? Well, to put simply, it has to do with the difference in plot between AKB0048 and Love Live. You see, AKB0048 was pretty much using the real-life figures of the members of AKB48 and using that, the kind of idea of an idol, but mixing it with other subgenres just such as mecha and sci-fi. However, Love Live is essentially only about idols. Like, it is only about the lives of the idols. There is no subgenre within Love Live like there was with AKB0048. And thus the followers of the idol community can really relate more to that anime series, and since it's an anime series, the anime community can also relate to it as well. Thus why Love Live has become such a huge phenomenon in Japan and AKB0048 kinda slumped. The other reason as well is that Love Live was much more well funded and well advertised than AKB0048 was. Like, the only reason why AKB0048 was kind of known to the masses was because of AKB48, whereas Love Live is actually much higher production quality and was much more publicized because of the music and this kind of advertisement of, yes, this is just about idols, nothing else. Now, I can't kind of criticize the fact that Love Live has gotten huge in Japan because, you know, not only has it actually gotten huge in Japan, but I haven't actually seen it yet. So I can't really say whether this series deserves to get big or not, but whoever came up with the idea of Love Live, props to you. You are an advertising god. Anyways, what do you think about this, guys? If you have seen Love Life, then do you think it's not very surprising that Love Life has gotten so huge in Japan? And do you also think that Love Life will kind of eventually cross over to the Western anime community as well and kind of make a big impact on the Western community in general? I'd like to know, guys. Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. As always, like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more anime banner. See you guys next video of whatever I make. Keep watching anime. じゃあね!